This activity is designed to help you learn how to effectively manage your time so you can complete all of the activities on your to-do list in the roughly 5 hours per day you will spend working on schoolwork. Please watch the video in its entirety. Then follow the directions to answer the questions. Our desired results for this activity are to understand the purpose of suggested due dates and keeping to them. Find your live class schedule in PowerSchool to use it to block out time to work on completing assignments. Make assignment lists and to-do lists, and to recognize healthy work habits. The flexibility of CyberSchool gives you the opportunity to determine how and when you'll complete your work. However, sometimes that flexibility can be overwhelming, and if we aren't careful, it's too easy to put off your work until the last minute, which we know isn't the best way to complete work or to really learn. For this reason, on your course pages, you'll find suggested due dates on each activity for the week. Suggested due dates help you with making assignment lists, giving yourself deadlines to complete your work, and preventing you from falling behind on your work.
To access your live class schedule, go to the One Login SSO from any course page, shown here on the left-hand side in the yellow box. Then, choose the PowerSchool Student Portal icon, circled here in red. Once you're logged in, click on My Schedule in PowerSchool to view your live class schedule. You can use the schedule to plan when you will complete your assignments before, between, and after classes for the week. You'll learn more about that coming up soon.
Let's start by using your live class schedule. Each day and at the beginning of each week, fill in time slots where you're not in live class with the assignments that are due for that week. Shown here is an example where a student has filled in the rest of their day with assignments and even time to take a break for lunch. Always make sure that you leave time for attending teacher office hours in case you need help completing an assignment, and time for resubmitting your work that you'd like to earn a higher grade on. Do this every day and at the beginning of the week so you have a set plan to complete all of the work by the suggested due dates. While the calendar in Schoology lists out your assignments by suggested due date, it's recommended that you create a custom assignment list each day that lists out the new work you need to complete, as well as the missing work and activities you want to redo. From your filled-in schedule, you can create to-do lists or assignment lists for each day of the week. Check off your live classes as you attend them, and your assignments as you complete them throughout the day. You can choose to write your assignment list or to-do list by hand, or type them in a Word document. It's best to make lists for each day of the week, Monday through Friday, at the start of every week, so you know what you're going to complete each day, and you're confident that you'll get all the work done by the end of the week. To summarize, developing healthy work habits from the beginning of your journey here at AHCCS will help you in becoming the most successful CyberSchool student you can be. Successful students develop these habits. Use your live class schedule to create an assignment or to-do list for yourself for the entire week. Commit to your schedule. Attend teacher office hours for help on assignments that you are needing assistance completing. Check your course gradebooks to make sure that you have completed all of the current and past week's work. And lastly, check your course gradebooks to see which assignments you should resubmit for a higher grade. Let's take a moment to make sure that we met our desired results for today. In this video, we talked about the purpose of suggested due dates and why we should try to keep to them. We talked about how to find your live class schedule in PowerSchool and how we can use that to block out time to work on completing assignments. We also discussed how to make assignment lists or to-do lists. We discussed healthy work habits of most successful students. Now, let's take a look at the questions that you need to complete below. True or false? To make sure you don't fall behind on your work, you should try to stick to the suggested due dates on the activities listed in your course. From your course page, what do you need to click on to access your schedule in PowerSchool? True or false? While the calendar in Schoology lists out your assignments by suggested due date, it's recommended that you create a custom assignment list each day that lists out your new work you need to complete, as well as missing work and activities you want to redo. Lastly, the flexibility of cyberschool can be a great thing, but if you find that you put off your work until the last minute, too much flexibility can be a bad thing too. Falling behind can lead to you feeling stressed, overwhelmed, and rushing to do your work at the last minute, which is not an effective way to learn. What will you do at the start of each week and each day to make sure you don't fall behind and are staying caught up on your work?